Welcome back to squidBYTEarcade. We're playing Splatoon still again, and it's beautiful. Ross,
Absolutely.
what do you have to say about this beautiful game?
Well, it's a really innovative experience, especially considering like the type of game that Nintendo normally puts out.
Shit.
I'm
just kidding.
Absolute shit. None of it's good. Just terrible games.
I don't think I've ever played a Zelda game that was memorable.
Not one.
It's like the most memorable series too. It's so funny because Mario is like pretty standard. Whoa, that's awesome.
That's a new dynamic that we haven't seen in the game yet.
Mario's pretty like. I guess the concept of Mario is pretty like bland and simple, but like Mario games are all still memorable.
No,
like,
Mario games are awesome no matter what. They're just like really, really fun, like vibrant games that have a lot of like character and personality.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I just feel like Mario. What was I going to say? Like the character Mario is so like aesthetically like non-pleasing. I don't even know how to say that right now, but like Mario's pretty like normal. And the concept is so random, but it just works so well.
You know what I think is really hilarious?
What?
It just kind of occurred to me that Mario and Luigi's color schemes are complementary to each other. Red and green are complementary colors, which means that those two colors, when you put them together, kind of make each other pop. A lot of...
that's kind of like the McDonald's thing, right? Where it's like red and yellow.
That's the majority of the fast food because it's supposed to make you hungry.
Yeah,
or
like that.
that.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
colors.
Red.
I guess that has
our
nothing to do
color
with Mario and
makes you
Luigi.
hungry.
But yeah, no. You were saying that they're complementary colors. I don't even really know my complementary colors, honestly.
Well, the way that complementary colors work on a color wheel is that colors that are directly opposite of each other on the color wheel are complementary colors. So if you put those two colors together, they make each other stand out exponentially.
Like blue and orange, or not blue and orange.
It is blue and orange,
blue and orange,
and purple and yellow.
That's interesting. Cause I always have liked blue and orange.
Yeah, no, blue and orange is especially
it's a very
aesthetically
90s.
pleasing.
It's like a really 90s color scheme.
Oh,
Blue and
absolutely.
orange. Makes me think of like Rocket Power.
Well, that was the majority of that show, was blue and orange.
Yeah, it was.
So many like sunsets.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
whoops. Whoopsie.
there were so many sunsets on that show, and considering that it was on the beach.
I don't know if I like sunsets, honestly.
No, I hate sunsets, particularly
They're so depressing.
Particularly on Sunday.
I know. Just the most like drab, hopeless view is a sunset on Sunday, because it just like I've grown up associating Sunday with like here comes the end of fun, like school time.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
I was always really sad on Sunday nights.
That was
like,
me.
I didn't feel like that when I was in high school, though. Like, I really enjoyed high school, but I had such a hard time in both elementary and middle school. Well, this is a cool dynamic. They just keep adding cool stuff to the game. Like the second you think that it can't get any better, it just pulls a fast one on you.
I know. It's awesome, man. You're a kid. Now you're a squid. Now you're a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I love this game already, but when you showed me those ads earlier today, I was like, dude, this just makes it so much better.
It does. I don't mind Nintendo talking to me like a 5-year-old as long as they make me feel like I can have that much fun playing this game.
This is Mario. Like 3-year-old advertisement.
I haven't even like put my hands on the controller yet. Like, just watching you play this game has been a lot of
sorry.
fun.
I promise after this playthrough I will let you play this.
No. I'm not even concerned about that. The point that I'm trying to make is just like it's like a fun game to watch.
Right. Did I do this one yet? I can't tell. Wait, how do I tell?
How do you tell what you've done and what you haven't done?
Yeah.
You save one more Zapfish. Does that mean that you're done with the story after that?
I don't think so. Oh, here it is. I didn't do this one. Yay! Oh, wow. I've got like a really good grogginess going on right now.
Yeah. I was thinking earlier too, like since one of the names we were originally considering was Groggy State Gaming.
Oh yeah.
This could be a more apt time to like say that's exactly what we're doing.
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah. I was just about to mention. Rouse and I just got back from a show. Necrogoblicon show. It was pretty awesome.
Absolutely free.
Comedy metal. Yeah, they were having an album release show, and so we've been out all night, very very tired, and so I just forced some coffee on him, and now we're both feeling pretty awesome.
In the proper mindset to enjoy a game like Splatoon.
Right. Oh man, I can't wait to get to the point where we're playing terrible games while tired.
Oh, I know. The horrendous eternal nature of those games when you're tired is really bad.
Oh, Bug Island. You're gonna love that. I keep mentioning Bug Island. I feel like it's kind of not really appealing to the viewers unless they know what it is. But you will find out what Bug Island is, and you guys will laugh your asses off because it's just awesome bad. It's is it Terabad?
Terabad.
Dude, I love Lonely Island. They're so smart for coming up with that word.
Oh, was that them?
Yeah, that's their. Well, I think they came up with it, but that was their album name. Their first album.
It's so funny because
No, it's Incredibad.
Oh, oh, okay. I don't know.
That
who
makes
said
sense.
Terabad. But yeah,
I think Terabad is just an internet thing.
Probably. Oh my.
Or maybe a South Park thing. It sounds like it would be a South Park thing.
I remember as a kid, I was always told not to watch South Park, so I thought it was stupid. But watching it as an adult, it's
it's one of the smartest dumb
so
shows
smart.
out there. It's so hilarious how intelligent Trey Parker and Matt Stone are.
Oh yeah. It's I just needed to give it a chance. Oh, I just died.
And that's the thing too, I know you don't particularly like Filthy Frank, but Filthy Frank is just as smart as they are. His comedy has way more shock value to it because it's live action grossness.
It is really just jarring to watch Filthy Frank videos.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily dislike him. I mean, okay, I take that back. And no offense if any Filthy Frank fans are listening, and or Filthy Frank himself. No offense, I couldn't get
George
into the
Miller.
humor.
The humor was hard to get into for me.
Oh, what do I got?
Once you get past the trepidation of oh, he's super gross and just nasty, it's really really entertaining. Because the
it's
writing
funny too, because we like Eric Andre. I like Eric Andre a lot, and he does gross stuff like that, where he's it's vomit jokes.
It's extremely similar.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't know. I think it's something about
gotcha.
Eric Andre's delivery that's hilarious because the only
it's
thing
so spastic.
Yeah, the only thing that George Miller does when he's Filthy Frank is his thing is he's yelling.
Wait,
and
is that his name?
Yeah.
George Miller, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Today I learned.
Yeah, and his extremely fluent Japanese.
He is, isn't he?
I think he is. And in fact, I think for a while when he was doing his show, he lived in Japan.
Yeah, doesn't he speak fluent Japanese?
Yeah, I think he speaks a few flu languages.
Flu language.
I think he speaks the language of virus.
Virus?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Because I meant to say I think he speaks a few languages, but my grogginess made me say flu.
Oh yeah.
So perhaps the flu virus.
The flu virus
has affected Mr. Filthy Frank.
Oh, I guess that lid's just gonna go nowhere.
Which would make sense because everyone on his show looks really sweaty and uncomfortable.
That's Eric Andre.
Yeah,
because he turns the heat up in that room.
Yeah,
I just can't
it's 90 degrees in here.
Oh, I always wanted to do a vomit take in a skit. I used to. This is a really gross story, but I feel some people will appreciate it for just how silly gross it is. Oh, I think I'm about to battle a boss. Oh, boss battle.
Do you know what the perfect I've come to a conclusion based on the fact that I recently had a cream of chicken soup, and I realized that if you take chunks of
chicken,
if you take a condensed can of chunks of
this is the Great Deku Tree. What?
It's got little tennis shoes.
Oh, why is that one tentacle popping? That's gross looking.
That is really gross.
I'm guessing I have to.
This thing looks like a garbage monster.
Yeah.
I was in the midst of saying something.
Oh,
What
no.
was I saying?
I died. Sorry, you were talking about.
Cream of chicken.
Yeah, the cream
yeah.
of chicken.
Cream. If you throw chunks of like chorizo or like just like beef or something into cream of chicken soup and like use that as like fake vomit for a vomit take, it would be pretty effective.
Okay, what I used to do. This gives me an opportunity to say what I was going to say. The story, the gross story.
Mm-hmm.
I learned. I don't know how I learned. But I just basically taught myself how to like make really good fake vomit by like I think at McDonald's I was like eating fries and iced coffee. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna chew these fries up, and then I'm going to oh I died no. I'm gonna chew the fries up, and then I'm gonna put some coffee in my mouth, and then just like walk out into the street and just be, like,
That's perfect.
Yeah, and it works so well. It looks exactly like real vomit. Oh, I'm not doing very well.
Dude, you gotta stop dying.
I wonder if my blood is still like stained on the asphalt in front of the McDonald's and Diamond Bar.
What happened?
Yeah, tell him.
Okay, so I had my lip pierced by somebody, and I had my piercings in for all of a few hours before my body like rejected them, and like the balls fell off of the piercings like in the car, and like they were tiny. So, I was like, well, this was like just a dumb idea to begin with. I don't know why I did this, and so after that, like I was at the McDonald's. And I was waiting, in fact, for Chad because I think he was at work or something. And so I'd been there for a while, and so I was like gonna.
I don't remember what I was doing before that.
Yeah, I'd walked out and and I was gonna come outside and wait for him, and suddenly I just remember feeling this sneeze come on. So I sneeze. But I don't know why I do this either. It's such a dumb habit, and I saw it on I think a Halloween movie.
Oh yeah.
Enough,
oh,
where this girl holds her sneezes in.
Yeah, and her head explodes.
And her head explodes.
So ridiculous. So gross.
And there's no reason for it at all. And so ever since then, I was like, maybe if I hold my sneezes in, my head will explode too. And to this day, I still hold my sneezes in, and it's so dumb. So I felt a sneeze come on, so I held my sneeze in and sneezed, and all of a sudden, blood starts gushing out of my lip. And I mean, like, really gushing, like if I'd let it go, I probably could have bled like a bucket, and I wish that was an exaggeration, but it really isn't.
That's so gross.
Yeah, and I just remember like having to like hold onto my mouth and feel the blood drip down over my hand, like through the cracks in my fingers, and like walk into the McDonald's and ask them for napkins.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I felt so bad. I was like, oh man, I really just hope I'm not bleeding all over you guys' floor. Like, like please
They're
help.
really nice at that McDonald's.
They are.
It's like that like I said, that tightly knit community.
Yeah, Diamond Bar is kind of a magical community. Like, I always really enjoy being over there whenever I am.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Well, anyways, with that, that's all for today. I will jump on this pad next episode.